Hello,
Hello, how are you today?
I'm great. Can I ask you a few questions?
Certainly.
Okay, so who are you and why are you here today?
Well, my name's Tom, and I'm a local resident of the Arbutus and Lahb area of Vancouver. I'm here today because I understand we're in a trade war with the United States of America, and I have to say that I'm kind of pleased about that because I've been following what's happening in the United States, not only in regards to trade, but their internal policy, ICE, just general foolishness under the leadership of a person that is the antithesis of what I think a good man is.
So why today?
Why today? Well, because we've just come out of some trade negotiations where the United States have made some incredible demands that if we gave in to them would mean the end of our country, Canada. And I think we're day 2 or day 3 in response to that. So I'm here today to give the people of this neighborhood an opportunity to raise our voices in solidarity with Canada and in opposition to Trump and Trumpism through encouraging boycotts of all American products and for sure a travel ban. I understand that sometimes family events or whatever require that people go to the States, and I understand that. We're urging people that might want to go to the States to sit by a pool and have a drink with an umbrella, stay home. Go to Spain. Go to Mexico.
Okay, so as part of these trade negotiations, the president has just today signed an order renaming Lake Ontario to Lake America. Does that do you have anything to say about that?
Well, it's another example of the complete ignorance of the President of the United States. I think Ontario was the name of the lake before colonization, before the settlers arrived. And the province of Ontario was, well, named after the lake. So it's just another example of his stupidity and his ignorance. And, like a bully, making threats, trying to piss us off emotionally. What I say is, let's not get too emotional about that. Let's not buy America. Let's not go to the United States. Let's let them know that we're serious and we're not going to take this.
Do you think there could be very adverse consequences for Canadians?
I think whatever the consequences are for Canadians are nothing compared to the consequences of losing our sovereignty through the kind of deals that Trump is demanding that we sign. For example, if nothing else, attacking the French language. If nothing else, taxing things, exports that strengthen the American economy. It's bad business. What can I say? It's bad business for everybody. On a personal level, my only disappointment is that the Carney government is not talking about building a environmentally sustainable new Canadian economy. I get concerned when I start to hear about oil wells and all the rest of it. But oil pipelines, that now is not the time to fight that battle, though.
Right.
Now is the time to defend Canada and for everybody, Conservatives, Liberals, NDP, Green, Bloc Québécois, everyone, to stand up for Canada and say no to Donald Trump. Say no to the United States.
Internally, though, Canada United, a good thing, but Danielle Smith seems to be making petropolitics core to that.
Yes, well, I have to wonder if I start to pick a little bit at Danielle Smith's image. I think there's a very thin layer that is pro-Canada, and I think what I'll find underneath that layer is pro-American corporations and oil companies. I have to wonder what side she's on. I have given some personal thought to the notion of tariffing oil exports, and I don't know that I've been convinced, but people talk about not wanting to put rocks in your own harbor. That we do generate American money, we do take money from the United States for our oil, under cost, mind you. Why would we stop? Unless we stop exporting oil altogether, which is what I favor.
Well, Trump complains about the trade deficit the U.S. has with Canada, but if you take Canadian oil exports to the U.S. out of that, they actually have a surplus of trade with us.
Right.
No.
I think that what is happening has nothing really to do with Canada, but is part of a broader agenda of the United States to tariff everybody, to make everybody a vassal state that does what he wants. I mean, one of the outrageous claims of the current American position is that we don't make trade deals with other countries. Well, that's a loss of sovereignty. We'll trade with whoever we want to trade with.
Okay. So I see the T-shirt that you have on has a Boxing Beaver on it.
Yes, it does.
Tell me something about that.
Well, it's my son designed it, and I printed it. I make the clothing. A boxing beaver is just emblematic about a beaver, nice, friendly, fuzzy animal, very useful, works hard, etc. But you don't piss him off. I think now, though, you'll notice on this particular design it has boxing gloves on. I think we're now in the time that it's gloves off. To use a hockey analogy, drop the sticks, go over the boards, let's kick ass.
Well, Donald Trump also just posted a video of an eagle pouncing on a Canadian goose.
I saw it.
Yeah.
It was outrageous. Do you know, though, that was a part of an actual video? I saw a still, and in the video, guess who wins? The Canada goose. It's standing looking as the eagle flies away. I haven't checked out the video with so much fake news you never really know. But that's what I understand the case to be.
Okay.
Elbows up.
Canada only.
It's always good when people do that.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna stop.
Thank you very much.
Oh, I stopped. Are you gonna say? You want to say thank you?
Just keep going. Start again. Is it on pause or is it on?
It's going.
I just wanted to say that my hope is that this little one-man protest here today might evolve into something else. It was actually inspired by the work of Greta, sitting in front of the Swedish consulate in Stockholm, and eventually it grew into a worldwide movement. So if you want to copy this protest, contact me. You'll find my contact information in the description. I'll help. I'll make some banners and stuff. So until then, elbows up. We'll see you in the streets and maybe in front of a Safeway.
Okay. Stop. No, wait a minute. It's not stopping.